And we're live. Alright, doing some ESO here, real quick. We're gonna get ready to do some other stuff, you know?
Real rotten ruin of all the days! I'm sorry you had to see that, Traveler. Our family drama is a poor welcome to Vashabar. Those two old timber pigs were our fathers. My beloved Clendigal and I simply can't get them to see reason.
See reason about what?
We want to be married, and our fathers, trees take them, won't hear of it. You just saw the backside of an argument we've had many times. This was the last. Clen and I are going to leave. Start a new life. Can I ask a favor? I have coin.
This one has wares, if you have coin. What's the favor? Why don't you ask your fathers to let you wed?
They don't see eye to eye on anything. It's like they want to grind each other into bone meal. Long story. If you're inclined, find my Agawen Cyril and tell her we're leaving. We need supplies and she might be willing to help us.
This one can do that. I'll find Agawen Cyril and let her know your plans.
Cyril's my aunt. She owns the beer garden at the center of town. You can't miss her. Ifre, the singer himself, must have sent you. Thank you, Traveler.
You said your fathers want to grind each other into bone meal?
I'm slightly exaggerating. But while the language of my people is expressive and beautiful, we have no word for fundamentally disagree with to the point of violence.
What is it they so fundamentally disagree on to the point of violence, as you put it?
My father's a Green Speaker and devout follower of the Green Pact. Clendigal's father is an important envoy for King Nantharian's Dawnway. If they weren't so worried about appearances, they'd have punched each other in the bits by now.
In the bits, you say? They don't approve of your marriage because of their views?
They hated our match long before we crossed the River Strid and Vashabar was grown. But the last few months have been tense to the point of breaking. We tried one last blighted time to convince them, as you saw, and failed spectacularly, damn it.
Why can't you just get married? Ignore what your fathers think.
Ah, what a brilliant idea! Sorry. Perhaps where you're from that's an option, but not for us. Without the blessing of our fathers, not a soul in Vashabar would accept our union. That's just how we are.
You don't have anyone else you could ask to bless your wedding?
We've plenty of family friends, but no one like that. Oakenbow. Clen and I both lost our mothers when we were young. It's one of the things that drew us together. We need our fathers to consent. Or we need to leave.
You said your families hate each other?
I'm slightly exaggerating. But while the language of my people is expressive and beautiful, we have no word for fundamentally... My father's a green speaker.
What's a green
Magic
speaker?
weavers that speak to the green. We shape the living wood that make up our homes. It's an ancient art form, and I'm proud to carry on the tradition. Vashabar would never have grown without my father and his magic. Obstinate old Ash.
This village is called Vashabar, you said. Can you tell me about it?
It's our newly grown home. We're a clan of wood elves, originally from Valenwood. We follow the Green Pact, but a number of us support the Dawnway as well. We crossed the River Strid when the forest of Valenwood extended into West Weald.
You said Valenwood crossed the river?
Depends who you ask. Some believe the Green grew the forest and led us here to establish Vashabar. Those who follow the Dawnway see it as a sign we were meant to reclaim the land of our ancestors, provided you believe we're descended from Aeliads.
What was the name you called your aunt? Agawen?
It's a family nickname for my Aunt Cyril. Agawen means something like wise woman. I think it's an old joke between her and my father. In kinder times, he encouraged us to appreciate our culture and use our language.
And how do you feel about the Green Pact?
Most days, Proud, actually. I'm training to be a greenspeaker myself, following along the leaf trail of my father and his father before him. Obstinate old Gratoke that he is. I love him, damn it. I just wish he'd listen to me.
Onward. I have found
Welcome,
her.
traveller. This is the Vashabar Garden of Ale. I'm the owner and host, Cyril. Did I hear raised voices just now? Was that Lainey and her father?
You heard right. Lainey and Clindegal are fed up. They want to leave, start a new life.
Green preserve me. My brother Nidalee and old Mint are the problem here, sure enough. They've never seen eye to eye. But since Vashabar grew, their views have petrified like ancient bark. Neither will bend, but it's the lovelies who suffer.
The couple wants you to gather supplies for their travel. Will you help them?
Easy enough. I'll do it. But look, Lainey and Clendigal deserve love and their village both. Can you go talk to those old goats? Tell them their children plan to leave. Maybe that will make them finally see reason.
Lainey seemed sure they wouldn't change their minds.
How can you... I have just the thing. Take these. I brewed up a few casks of Jaga earlier this week. Offer them a drink, and maybe they'll be more inclined to listen. I'll be over by the stables when you're done.
I'll give them the Jaeger and see what they have to say. See you at the stables.
Those old manners should be in pod houses around the village. And don't worry if they get cranky. They're more bark than branch, if you take my meaning. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Yes, can this one ask you a few questions?
Of course. You're kind to involve yourself in affairs of the heart like this. Family, tradition, belief. But my brother, what a mess.
Do you want Lainey and Clindegal to marry?
I want them to be happy, sap sweet as that is. They've put off their own plans for years now, first supporting their fathers and then the village. If they want to stand and be married, Ifrey himself couldn't dissuade me.
Why does Lainey call you Agawin Cyril?
Since we were kids, I've been trying to get Nidalee to listen to reason. He may be a pillar of the community now, but to me, he'll always be my little brother. He thinks he's teasing me by calling me a wise woman, but I secretly love it.
Why were you so quick to help the couple?
In Valenwood, the oldest trees are revered, but the long shadows they cast can strangle saplings before they take root. Minth and Nidalee are much the same. They're giants, but we need new growth to secure the future.
What's in this Yaga you gave this one?
Pig's milk, primarily. It's my own recipe, so there's a bit of this and a bit of that in there for flavour and body. If you like that, you should taste my rot meth. I've been brewing a batch for Lainey's wedding ceremony since she was a baby.
This one finds your practice of milk creation and consumption entirely concerning. You're singing.
That's the rite of theft, a Bosma's sacred dance, a back and forth
Is this dancing? Are you dancing?
If you aren't making full use of everything you trap, you need to do better. At least make sure whatever's left over is available to vultures, ants, and other scavengers.
Is that what happens when you don't trap things?
What exactly are you implying, Colovian?
I'm not implying. I'm saying it outright. This land wasn't yours to grow a forest over.
That's enough, Tribune.
Fine. You and the mercenary handle it.
Apologies, Greenspeaker. What can you tell us about the seed my friend is carrying?
A Colovian soldier can't just stroll into our town and throw around accusations. If not for Baragon, he may not be part of our settlement, but his good works are known to us. Well, what is it? What did you bring to show me?
We found this seed in Ostimor. Baragon thinks you might be able to help us. Tell us something about it.
Does he? Well, let me take a look. This appears to be a green spring seed, but it's unlike any that I've ever worked with before. It's infused with strange energy.
What is a green spring seed?
Green spring seeds are what green singers use to grow new sections of forest and shape them into enclosures and settlements. We use some to create Vashabar, but this one is corrupted. Still, something familiar. Wait, I've sensed this before.
You sensed something like this before? When? Where? Please elaborate.
I was out exploring. Dawnwood may be a blessing, but I'm curious as to its origin. And the devastated area troubles me. I ran into wood elves with a covered cart. There was a whiff of strange magic about it. It must have been one of these seeds.
Where exactly did you see this covered cart?
Here, I'll mark your map. I met the wood elves with a covered cart in the hills east of Leftwheel. If you find more of these corrupted seeds, burn them. And don't worry, I'll destroy the one you gave me after I finish examining it.
Seems to me we need to find the source. Tribune Alea thinks some of your people might be part of the recollection.
The Tribune sees a threat in the eyes of every Bosmer, but she may not be wrong. I've heard rumors, secret gatherings, elves taking up paths walked before we accepted the Green Pact. Some who follow the Dawnway may be tied to the recollection.
The Dawnway?
Our new settlement consists of two Bosmer factions, those who observe the Green Pact and those who follow the Dawnway. These elves cultivate crops and harvest wood, but they would never abuse the Green's gifts by corrupting a Green Spring ritual.
Tell me more about the Green Pact.
We Wood Elves are children of the Green. Long ago, we swore to never harm the living forest. We do not cut wood or pluck fruit. In exchange, the forest shelters us and shapes itself to our needs. Those who follow the Dawnway walk a different path.
How did you grow this forest so quickly?
We had nothing to do with the appearance of Dawnwood. King Nantharion tells us that it is a natural extension of Valenwood. That its sudden growth is proof that we are meant to reclaim our rightful heritage of this land.
Dawnwood, Valenwood, King Nantharion.
Dawnwood is what we call this new forest. Valenwood lies to the south, just across the Strid River. King Nantharion gathered Bosmer, who wanted a fresh start and took advantage of the new forest to build the Vashabar settlement.
In Ostimar, where we found the seed, the recollection indicated they created the new forest.
That makes no sense. No ritual I know of can make a forest grow so quickly. If the corrupted Greenspring seed, this Wildburn seed, is capable of that, I really must study it. I need to determine if the seed's taint has spread into the green.
This corruption and strange energy you sensed, do you know what it is?
I need to conduct tests, make a detailed study. But if I had to guess, I think it carries a whiff of Daedric magic, which could explain the unprecedented explosion of energy, and the area of devastation along the border, the Wildburn.
Tribune Leia thinks some of your people might be part of the recollection. We have said this. Goodbye. I think we are out of dialogue options here. Paragon.
Now that she mentioned it, I've heard of Greenspring seeds. If the recollection was able to corrupt the sacred seeds of the green with Daedric magic, that's unthinkable. Before we go look for that cart, we should talk to King Nantharion first.
Why do you wish to speak with King Nantharion?
King Nantharion's an interesting person. Charismatic, a visionary. He saw an opportunity and rallied Wood Elves to follow him and start this settlement. As I understand it, he leans toward the Dawnway more than the Green. We need to warn him.
It's interesting because I thought the woman I just spoke with said that the Dawnway was the ones who were leaking people to the Recollection. Warn him about what exactly?
That his followers are in danger. While drawing Wood Elves away from the Green is next to impossible, Green speaker Sorrelin notwithstanding, the followers of the Dawnway are right to be recruited by the Recollection. The king needs to know.
You are making bold assumptions, my friend, that the king is not in on this recruitment to the Recollection. Alright, we'll warn the king before we go to find the card the Green speaker told us about, but I don't know it's the best idea. Well, that wasn't the
King
first.
Nantharian sees no one without good cause.
We have good cause. We've come to warn him of a danger to
Flaming lizard
Vashabar.
family.
Very well. But the legionary must remain here.
Fine. I'll wait here.
Thank you, Tribune.
Yeah, see?
Come, friend.
Greetings, stranger. All are welcome in Vashabar. But tell me, who enters my humble abode with Baragon, the hero of Ninglinir past? And what was it about a danger to our unassuming town?
I am Kaitor, Magic Claw. Baragon thinks the Recollection may be recruiting its members from among your people.
The Recollection? Yes, we have heard of this new order, but it has nothing to do with Vashabar. Do you really expect to find such violent agitators in this peaceful hamlet?
Green speaker Sorrelin is from Vashabar, right? She's a member of the Recollection.
Greenspeaker Sorlin helped us settle Dawnwood and build our town, but I haven't seen her in weeks. I assumed she had done her part and returned to Valenwood. Not everyone is prepared to break away from the familiar and start anew.
We also took a corrupted Wildburn seed from the Recollection. We gave it to the Green speaker Derolith.
A wild burn seed? I've never heard of such a thing. But then again, I'm not a green speaker or a spinner. And what did Derolith make of this strange seed? I know she's been trying to determine how our Dawnwood came to be. Does she suspect a connection?
The Recollection said they created the forest. She said we might find more seeds east of Left Wheel.
That's not far from Hoperoot, our new settlement. Count Calantius has refused our offers of cooperation, so I cannot assist you directly. But if you learn anything more that you feel I should know, find me at Hoperoot.
Alright, we'll check in at Hoperoot if we learn anything more.
Hoperoot lies to the north of Vashabar, just before you enter the devastated region. I'll be there, supervising the establishment of our next settlement. Good luck to you, adventurer.
This one is curious what he will say if I ask him if he's really a king. It seems very rude. I would not normally say this, but I wish to know what he says in response.
I am the leader of the Dawnwood settlements of Vashabar and Hoperoot. The Bosmer I lead wanted no further part in the endless struggle for the Imperial throne. So when the Green extended the forest north into Westwheel, I sought his aside.
You just decided to found a new kingdom in Westfield?
The lands between Skingrad and Kvatch were all but abandoned after the troubles of the last decade. The Strid Vale was a frontier ready to be settled. When the Green extended the forest, I led my people out of Sylvanar to build a new home here.
How did you get all these elves to follow you?
I am the son of a noble family of Sylvanar, House Rill. Under the Second Empire, we ruled with little interference from Cyrodiil or Eldenroot. Many elves still remember those days with fondness. I accepted this crown when the people offered it to me.
This one understands that some wood elves here don't follow the Green Pact.
All are welcome in Dawnwood, no matter their beliefs. Some follow the Green Pact, others seek a new path, the Dawnway. You know, the roots of the Dawnway are all around us, which is why I think the Green provided this new forest and led us here.
What do you mean, the roots of the Dawnway?
Were you not aware that we stand upon the realms of the Saliarch? You may call them aliens. They are the ancestors of my people. The ruins all around are not their legacy. No, their legacy are the Bosmer. Alien blood runs through our veins.
You called Bergon the hero of Ninggelnir? Oh my god. You called Bergon the hero of Ninggelnir Pass?
Like many Bosmer, I am acquainted with the heroic tales of Baragon's sharp dagger. I spotted him in our town recently and made sure to refresh myself on his exploits. He saved many Bosmer at Ninglenir, or so I hear. You should ask him about it.
Very well.
We'll meet you near Leftwheel, friend. If there's another seed there, we need to find it.
You were in there for a while? What did Nantharian have to say?
King Nantharian said Count Calantius has refused his offer to work together.
The Count doesn't know Nantharian. He and his wood elves showed up right after the new forest appeared without so much as a by your leave. Is it any wonder the Count doesn't trust him? Did Nantharian say anything about the recollection?
He doesn't think any of his people are involved. He asked us to report to him if we learn any more.
Not involved. Of course he'd say that. As for reporting to Nantharian, that depends on what we find. I serve Count Calantius and the Legion, not some self-declared king. Let's meet at the spot the Green Speaker indicated, and go look for that seed.
This one will see you there. Interesting. Good work. Keep up the practice, Wood Elf. You will need it in the days to come. Ah. There's a port. Oh, what is this? A giant rat wishes to challenge Gajit? Oh, it's a dog. You look like a rat, dog. This is meant as an insult, but also a fact. Why are you here? You wish to plague me? I saw a portal. Where did it go? There it is. This way. You can't see me because I don't exist. Oh, bear. And just give me a roll. Thank you for your donation. Portal discovered. What are you doing here? Why do you have a quest marker but I can't talk to you? Is my game broken?
If you have a weapon, I need a hand.
Looks to me like you have two hands. I can't click on you anyway, so doesn't matter. I'll be back. Probably. This one will return. What is this? Are you attacking me? You wish to attack Khajiit? Between these one's objectives. be crushed. This one's claws are very sharp. Oh, they summon Daisy. You know what? I will destroy your summon. Like that. Destroy this. Now what? Come follow this one to your doom. Do you wish to battle? Too bad. This one will have your coin. Ooh, recipe. Very nice, very nice. We have no wares for Khajiit. Useless. How far do I need to walk? Where is the indicator?
Yeah.
I do not see the indicator. Like I see it on the compass, but not on the map. Is it close? Is it far? You know what? This one does not know what you are up to. But it looks suspicious. You look as though you have coin. Do you have coin? You summon dead bugs? That's weird. Fire lizard is on a rampage. Big deal. Maybe if I kill him, he'll give me some milk. I can sell it to that woman who makes fermented pig milk. Seriously, how far is this mark? Is it this, maybe it is this small circle. We are almost there. Soon we shall arrive. Is this a gargoyle? It certainly is. Please get off the horse. Get off the horse.
I'll live. Thanks, Baragon. The recollection
Rude.
ambushed us, like they knew we were coming.
I spotted the seed just up the hill. Friend, destroy the seed. We'll hold off the recollection.
I'm busy fighting a giant gargoyle. Maybe you didn't know this. Also, I have some plans to do the harvest. What are you? A recollection. Sorry. This road belongs to Khajiit. No. Oh, I like butterflies. Catch all of the butterflies.
The recollection was waiting for us. If Baragon hadn't spotted them, their ambush would have been flawless. Baragon's good in my book. Those wood elves got the drop on me, but he saved my sorry arse. Deal with the seed. We'll hold off any others.
Very well. Where is the seed? You say deal with the seed, but where is the seed? Is it on? I hear an imp. Or a scamp. I hear a scamp. Where have you hidden the seed? Deal with the seed. Where is it? Ah. Burn.
You burn the seed? Good. One less threat to worry about.
They knew we were coming. Either the Green Speaker set us up, or there's a spy in Nantharian's court.
A spy?
But of course.
Then the king is in danger. Friend, let's talk.
Or the king is the danger.
I assume the recollection would be guarding the Wildburn seed, but the Tribune is right. They were expecting us. If the recollection does have a spy in Vashabar, then they're more dangerous than I thought.
You really think the recollection has a spy in Vashabar?
How else did they know to set this ambush? Greenspeaker Derelith wouldn't have betrayed us, so it must be someone close to King Nantharian. Which means Nantharian's got a knife to his throat and he doesn't know it. We've got to tell him.
King Nantharian said he was going to Hoperoot to oversee the establishment of the new settlement.
We'll need to be careful. If our suspicions are on the mark, someone won't want us to talk to the king. Hoperoot lies near the ruins of Nunangalo, across the Wildburn. Let's meet outside the new settlement and see how things stand.
Very well, I'll see you outside Hoperoot. Nobody
We'll see you
can
at
bring me
Hoperoot,
down.
friend.
Terror bird, huh? Tiny midget stolen from Elden Ring. I will crush you, tiny bird. I have no terror of you. You are not terrifying, you are tiny, you are weak. And I will use your feathers to make new arrow fletchings. Crushed. Come bring me down. Spriggans, no thank you. Khajiit fights mini battles. Khajiit does not fight trees. Three ladies, three women's.
Over here. There's Hoperoot. Something funny is going on. Nantharian told us to come find him in Hoperoot if we learned anything about the Wildburn seed, but the sentries at the gate refused to let us in. Tribune Alea and I had to back off before it came to blows.
So we have to fight our way in? Count me in.
That would be hard. This place is more of a fortress than a settlement. Fortunately, Tribune Alea came up with a plan. Not a particularly sophisticated plan, but I think it will work.
Okay. What is your not sophisticated plan?
Well, Tribune Alea crept back to the gate. She's waiting for you there. She lures away the sentries, then we run up and enter when they chase her. Which sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud.
That's probably because it is ridiculous. This is the plan of a 9-year-old. And once we're inside, what will we do?
Someone doesn't want us to get to the king.
Yeah, probably
so
the
make your
king.
way to the throne room and find Nantharian. I imagine it's in the upper levels of the tree fort. I've got a grapple bow. I'll stay up in the branches and scout for you. Got it?
Meet Tribune Alea, get inside, go up. Yes, seems simple enough. especially with the grapple bow.
Here.
Hey, over here. Are you ready? I'm going in.
Stay here, friend. Let her clear the gate.
Listen, you. I want answers from Nantharian, and I want them now.
He came back? Caesar!
And that's the plan. Get to the gate.
Oh, this is a brilliant plan. What is it with Bethesda games that the doors detect you when you enter them? There's no one there, you are 100% hidden. You hit select on the door and it says detected. And then you are not sneaking in the new area. Even though you were sneaking when you moved. I knew it. The whole place is crawling with recollection. Because the king is running it. Yeah? Is that what you have? Ooh, green items. Let's go. I don't want to fight this thing. Not today. This one chooses his battles. I will fight you. You will be fighting. Goodbye. Have a nice night. I do not wish to fight the cat dog.
I'm here, comrade. I lost the sentries, but there's a damn recollection army in here. Nantharian must be a prisoner in his own settlement. Keep your eyes open for any
Everyone
information
assumed
about the
that the king is
recollections
not
plans.
also involved. I believe the king is the one recruiting for this battle. What's her name? For her position. He needs his own kingdom. To sate his ego, we shall see. I may be incorrect. But always the same story of power. Oh, that's right, I have to go up. I need to go up. More up. All of the up. Is this it? Have we arrived? No. We're just around now. Worthless, no one. Where is the entrance to the king? This goes higher.
We're above the gate, but
Can you
no sign of Baragon.
Can you show me the
What's
way?
he up to?
Can you show this one the way? Hello? Can you show me? I do not wish to fight Kento.
There's Baragon. I think he's found something.
Over here. This must be a recollection command post. No sign of the king, but the map and notes might be important. Take them, friend.
This one has documents if you have coin. Keeper, Firwin. Our Shardborn allies have identified Felgard Keep as the linchpin of Skingrad's defenses in the Calovian Hills. Shard Marshal Vargas is gathering her forces for an overwhelming assault against the old fortress. She requests that we conduct a preliminary reconnaissance of the area and provide her with an estimate of the garrison's strength. A Shardborn success at the Felgard would certainly aid our own efforts. Choose a few reliable scouts and send them to spy out the keep. I will await your report.
I'll try to decipher the map later. Keep going, friends. We can't let the recollection take the king hostage.
They probably already got him. I doubt Nantharian sentries could
going
fight
where?
off a recollection army.
Where am I going? You have left me in a maze with no directions. Is this the treasure chest? No. Useless. Pretty sure this is his throne. Where am I going? You don't say where to go. Keep going where? I don't want to fight yet though. Where am I going? Am I leaving? Where does it want me to go? This one may have to continue this later. I do not have much time. I cannot run in circles. Soon it will be time to work. This one must make labor for a coin. Unfortunately, we do not live in a dystopian society. The coin is free. But I will take these free items. Oh, crafting Khajiit style, because I don't already know it being a Khajiit.
I'm pretty sure we didn't miss Nanthar.
Is this the way? Do not follow me. Alright, this must be the way. Surely this is the way, surely.
This place just keeps going up. How big is this tree anyway?
This is the master tree to end all trees.
It's not just about reclaiming what was lost.
And this one will climb
This
it.
is about our heritage. Soon Dawnwood will spread and drive out those Calovian bastards.
This one thanks you for your kind donation, your generous offering.
These ruins used to be on the hillside below. Hoperoot's branches raised them into the sky. That shawl, there's something strange about it.
What force draws me to this place? Is that? Yes. I believe they call it a tavern. I see the many paths converging there.
What in Oblivion did we just see?
What did we just see? That was intriguing. And there we will end the stream for now. To be continued. with much anticipation later this evening. Hope to see you there. This one is signing off. Goodbye.